This is me taking a moment to send a heartfelt message of love, strength, and encouragement to Nollywood actress Chisom Steve. First of all, congratulations in advance. Yes, congratulations in advance. Not just for what is coming, but for your strength, your patience, and your courage through the years. Because truly, it takes courage to keep standing tall when society keeps watching, whispering, and questioning. So, guys, I came across this post on Facebook, and according to Chisom, when I got married to my husband, Ike, I was the happiest woman on earth. He was my first love, my first boyfriend, and I truly believed our love story was perfect. But as time went on, I couldn't conceive. We've tried everything and sought every possible solution, yet nothing has worked so far. The hardest part isn't just the waiting, it's the hurtful things people say. The comment cut deep. Go and give your husband a child, you are barren. If you can't give him a child, let him marry another woman. Each word feels like a wound. Sometimes I ask myself, am I the one who gives children? Only God can do that. Through it all, my husband has never left my side. He keeps reminding me that everything will be fine, and his love gives me strength. I still believe one day I'll be a mom. Chisom Steve. May God remember her and all awaiting mothers soon. Amen. The reason for this message is clear. After many years of marriage, you are yet to have a child for your husband, and because of that, some people have decided to make your private journey their public discussion. They have turned your waiting season into gossip. They have turned your silence into assumptions. They have turned something deeply personal into something to mock, and that is not right. Let's be honest, the waiting is one thing, but sometimes the most painful part is not even the waiting. It is the hurtful words. It is the constant pressure. It is the insensitive questions. It is the way people feel entitled to ask what is happening, as if they are shareholders in your marriage. Imagine carrying that weight quietly while still showing up with grace. Imagine opening your phone and seeing strangers analyzing your life. Imagine people labeling you because of something they do not understand. That is heavy. That is exhausting. In our society, especially here in Nigeria, once a woman gets married, the countdown begins immediately. A few months pass, people start watching. 1 year passes, people start asking questions. 2 years pass, the whispers become louder. After many years, some people begin to use cruel words and attach unfair labels. But who made them judges? Who made them timekeepers over another woman's womb? Marriage is not a race. Life is not a competition, and motherhood is not something that can be forced by public pressure. Chisom Steve, you do not owe anyone an explanation. You do not owe the internet a report. You do not owe strangers details about your medical life, your prayers, or your private conversations with your husband. The only people involved in your marriage are you, your husband, and God. Nobody else. Some people storm into DMs to say the most ridiculous and hurtful things. And sometimes you wonder, what do they gain? Does it make their lives better? Does it bring them peace? Or is it simply easier to talk about someone else's life than to fix their own? It is so easy to sit behind a screen and type words that can break someone's heart, words that can make someone cry in private, words that can shake someone's confidence. Then they log off and go to sleep. It makes you wonder how people sleep peacefully after intentionally hurting someone. There's something called empathy. There's something called compassion. Not everything requires commentary. Not every situation needs your opinion. Instead of asking, why don't you have a child yet? Why not say, I pray for your joy? Instead of gossiping, why not mind your business? Every home has its own story. Every marriage has its own journey. Some stories are just not meant for public consumption. Chisom Steve, your worth is not defined by how quickly you have a child. Your identity is not tied to society's timeline. You are valuable. You are loved. You are important beyond public opinion. Waiting seasons are not wasted seasons. Sometimes they are preparation seasons. Sometimes God is writing a story that people cannot see yet. While people are busy counting years, heaven may be arranging something beautiful in its own perfect time. God's time is not late. God's time is not rushed. God's time is perfect. And to those who keep throwing negative comments, please understand that words are powerful. They can either build or destroy. Choose to build. Choose to uplift. Stop turning someone's personal journey into entertainment. If you cannot pray for someone, at least do not pressure them. If you cannot encourage someone, at least do not insult them. Chisom Steve, as long as there's love in your home, as long as your husband stands by you, as long as there's peace between you both, you are safe. Social media noise does not determine the strength of a marriage. Public opinion does not determine the success of a home. You are not alone. Many people may not speak loudly, but they are rooting for you. They are praying for you. They are believing with you. This season will not last forever. It will end in praise. It will end in joy. And when that day comes, the same voices that questioned will see that God's plan was always bigger than their assumptions. Until then, stay strong, guard your peace, protect your heart, ignore the negativity, hold on to your faith. Nobody on social media is your God. Nobody in your DM controls your destiny, and nobody's opinion overrides God's plan for your life. Peace and love always. Be strong. It will surely end in praise.
Do you know those people that in their houses, early in the morning, their daddy and their mommy have started fighting? Or midnight when everybody's sleeping, start hearing noise from their homes? Those particular people, they are the ones that come online to throw people. Because if you were brought up with love in your house, you will know better than to go and start throwing somebody that did not do anything to you. If you don't like me, block me. I don't even know if you're following me now. I don't know. I don't even know if you don't like me in your house. It doesn't take out anything from me. So why are you being pressed on my comment section? Me, I will still post content that will offend you. And you will get angry. And you will get angry. And the Lord will keep blessing you. Because I'm not the cause of the frustration that is happening to you. Stop it.
With me in your life, you will never give yourself flowers. Autumn in your ihu. Baby this, baby that. What do you do? Talk to me. Autumn in your ihu. Derereng.